Listen up, because I'm only going to say this once. I'm not here to tell you what you should or shouldn't do. But I am here to tell you, don't hurt yourself, okay? Never again. Don't ever even think about it, you hear me? If you do, I'll be pissed. I know it's not that simple. And I know I'm being unreasonable. But last time, when you did, I didn't know what to do with myself. I just wanted you to be okay. And I realized after the fact, maybe, just maybe, I was too stubborn, okay? You want me to admit it? I admit it. I was too stubborn in thinking that I could shoehorn something. That if I could get it through to your head, you would understand me in a new way. But I'm done with that. That's not what we're here for today. That's not why I'm with you. I'm with you because I believe in you, and I want you to respect and love the person that I do too. You respect and love me, right? Well, of course it's mutual. You think that I would ever try and do something so stupid for anyone else? All I want is you. All I need is you in my life. I'm a selfish fucker. And pardon my language, but it's true. I don't care who I hurt as long as it's not you. That's sometimes how it goes in my head. I know I'm not all bad, and some would even consider me a tsundere, but that's not what I'm getting at. Please, consider yourself more. And whenever you think of those bad thoughts, think of me instead. It's okay. You don't have to worry. Because even if you did it 1,000,000 frickin' times, I'd forgive you. I just want to see you do better. I'm not saying it's okay to do it 1,000,000 times. Do you hear me? I'm saying you could never lose me. And if anything, you can take this as what you will. I'll never stop loving you. Never. I'll never cease what I've always done and what I've always believed in. I'm not someone who messes around with things. When it comes down to it, I need to be honest with my heart, and I need to tell you how I feel about this, or I won't be able to sleep at night. I'll just be waiting here, miserable, thinking about those what-if situations. And yeah, maybe I'm a tough ass sometimes. Maybe I'm an asshole. I don't care. If it means I get to have my life with you, and you being truly happy, that's all that matters to me. Absolutely nothing comes before that. And if you'd only realized that, you would have seen it from the start. Okay, look. I'm not saying I don't have faults, but I am saying I'm sick of my faults defining me. Instead, I'm trying to make sure you feel loved and that you know it's never a matter of this or that. It's a matter of you feeling better. And I realized something very near and dear to my heart. I don't want you to hurt. And if you hurt, it hurts me too. It makes me sad. And I don't want either of us to be. Yeah, sure. Maybe my skewed view of the world makes me too stubborn sometimes. Maybe I can be too tough for my own good. Or maybe too weak. But either way, whether it's tough or weak, I want you to see me for me. And I want to see you for you. Even your struggles. They mean something to me. And the more that they mean, the more we can relate on things and the more I'll be able to do something about it. But I want you to know, I just want you to know so much. The words don't come to me. I'm not some kind of poet. I'm not great at this. I panic when I see you hurting. I just want to make you feel happier. And I figure if things are happy, you won't even be tempted to. So I'm just going to overflow your life with happiness. And you have no say in the matter because I said so. And you trust me. You said so before. So then trust me now. Trust me like you've never trusted before. And I'll do the same for you. Of course I did from the start. So you're not really getting anything. Point taken. You can get a kiss on the forehead. And on the cheek. Jeez, being stingy with those kisses. Okay, fine. And one kiss on the lips. But just a peck, okay? This isn't about that. But it is about you feeling comfortable. In your own skin. In yourself. In your safety. The only way we get through this as a couple is if we're both strong. And I know we're not. Not right now. And that's okay. You don't have to solve all the problems of the world in a day. And I have to realize that too. I can't be so stubborn that I close people off. Or that I make the mistake of making you feel like you can't do this or that. I want you to feel safe, happy. It's been my whole life's goal. As soon as I met you, it changed. My whole life became this giant waterfall that I've never found, like a hidden treasure trove of happiness I didn't know I deserved. Frankly, I felt it was kind of ironic, because when I thought about it, I couldn't find any reason to think of a bastard like me would deserve it. But then again, it's those very thoughts that get us. That's the reason why we both struggled. We don't view ourselves very highly. And maybe somehow that balances out by how much we love each other. But my point in all this is simply, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm here for you no matter what. And I don't care if I have to cry with you, if I have to hold you when you're struggling, if I have to tell you it's going to be all right, if I have to show you it's going to be all right. I don't care if I have to embrace you like this and hold you through a million difficult times that make the tears flow like they're never ending. Or those times when you cry until there's nothing left. Don't think for a second I don't see that. Those times are real too. Just as real. And I don't want you to think, just because they're real, we can't beat them. We're going to beat them. That's a promise. You won't be thinking those thoughts eventually. Well, I can't give a particular date because I'm not that good at this. I can say I'm here for you, honey. You might be a pipsqueak, but you're my pipsqueak. And that means more than anything in this world. Because to me, there's nothing between us that could ever stop me from loving you and accepting you. You could never disappoint me. You could never let me down to that extent. And you should always understand, you are good enough. I don't care who's told you that you weren't. They don't have a say in your happiness. They shouldn't. Because they don't get you. They don't understand you and they don't take the time to learn. People aren't just like flowers. You can't appreciate just how they are in the surface. You have to understand how they are deep down. Otherwise they wilt. And sometimes they dry up completely. And I can see it right now. You're struggling not to wilt. And that's okay. It's all okay. You hear me, Pipsqueak? It's all okay. Or do I need to spell it out for you? I love you. I mean it. I love you. No one else. Yeah, I can be stubborn like that. In that way, at least. Not gonna lose that side of me. Glad you like it then. Because I like it too. I think it suits me, don't you? You sure do have a way of flipping back and forth with it. But I love that. I'd say that's exactly what made me fall for you in the first place. You're about the only one who can keep up with my snarky side. And my attempts at tough love, my attempts at conveying my feelings aren't always the cleanest. But I do tell you everything from the heart. Positively everything I ever say to you. I'm gonna make sure it means something. It means something big. Because this is the last time I'll ever fail you. Because this is the first time of the rest of our lives, right? And you can treat it like something else if you want. But like hell I'm gonna let a pipsqueak like you win that easy. I'm here for you. I love you. And you're wide open for a kiss attack. You really thought you'd get away with it that easy? After pissing me off mildly? Hey, you're the one who picked on me. You threw the first stone. Now accept your punishment. A million kisses. Death by a million kisses. And I'll kiss every scar. You hear me? Every single scar. Now you're really nervous, right? Come here, honey. Let's make you feel better. No matter what happens, you've got someone stubborn as nails and tough as a bronco. So I'd like to see anyone try and beat our happiness. Or try and take it away. Anyone who tries it, they gotta get through me first. You gotta get through these kisses. It's your expression for me. Makes my heart race. Every single time without fail. So thank you, little pipsqueak, for being such an annoying cutie that I can't look away. Not now, not ever. You earned that. And a whole lot more, okay? I mean the kissing war. And the giggles. Takes a lot to make me giggle like that, I know. But you got to see it. Guess you're feeling all high and mighty, huh? Then why don't you try and get some revenge? I'll tickle you. Just you wait. You better run. Get back here.